experience. And then I think 7:30 and 9:30 are the chances he'll have for you. Those are going to be the last two of today. And then we'll start all over again tomorrow in the 7 o'clock hour with RMG. So you got about a dozen chances every day to put $1,000 in your grubby little mitts. Hey, Todd. Hello, yes. Todd. What's going on?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Hi. Yeah, Todd.
I just was, the only had one thing to say was just curious how many Trump supporters will do the right thing and, either deny or return their stimulus check.
Because it's dirty, filthy socialism, Todd.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
So,
I don't know. I didn't think to ask John from Lakewood that. He said he got his check today. It didn't sound like he was intent on returning it. But listen, irrespective of where your political allegiances lie, man, everybody's not, people need money.
Right.
People aren't doing well. It pains me to hear that he's a social worker. But again, I don't know anything about that line of work. He just certainly didn't.
Doesn't come off all that empathetic, and I feel like that's kind of.
I assume that's a quality that's vital in social work, but I don't know. As the word social is in it, boy, you'd think that would be close enough to the word socialism for him to have found another vocation. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you, Todd.
All right, yep.
All right. Hey, Trump's a socialist too, man. He's just the other way, right? When they like government as long as it doesn't help poor people. They like capitalism when times are good, and socialism when times are bad. So the gains are private and the losses are social. I was watching Lindsey Graham on cable news this morning. Oh, they're trying to pay people $7 more in minimum wage. We got to get this under control. Yes, now is when we need to get that under control so we can take care of their airlines.
How dare people make wage.
$7 more.
All the people who are still working right now, by the way, cashiers and the people who are so important in your life, you're refusing. Take $20 an hour to scan groceries. It's the only place that's open right now, so pretty essential.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, in Covington, Virginia. What's going on, Mike?
Hey, Alan.
How are you, brother?
Good. I was a huge Trump supporter until here recently, but I mean that's not the reason I called.
What is the reason you called, Mike? I'm waiting with bated breath.
I heard Mayor say yesterday, I believe it was, that she did not like peanut butter and chocolate together. And hearing her say that made my skin crawl.
It's because it's a classic combination. It's
just not something that I enjoy.
I guess she doesn't like peanut butter and jelly together either.
I love peanut butter and jelly. Jelly and chocolate are different. Put it on the list.
Jelly and chocolate are different. Yeah.
I just don't like that. I don't like that combo as much as everyone else seems to. It's there's no balance to me. It seems like it's rich and rich put together.
So, Mike, why are you making the analogy between jelly and chocolate?
Well, it's just they're like, it's just common togetherness. It's just what I grew up on, and
I think he's saying they both go well with peanut butter.
I see what you mean. Okay, I didn't know. I see it. Okay, all right.
No, that's just not something I like. I also don't. I'll go out on a limb right here and say I don't like peanut butter and ice cream either. Keep your peanut butter out of my ice cream.
Wow, hot takes. Hot takes. Yeah, how's it going,
like
Mike? How's it going in Covington?
It's going well here.
All right. Are you on the border? I thought Covington was in West Virginia.
No, it's right. I'm about 5 feet from the West Virginia line.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
You're closer to Roanoke then. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just about an hour from Roanoke. So
I gotcha. All right. Well, listen, I hate to hear in the midst of all the other trials and tribulations people are having, and now Mike's skin is crawling all over his body, unencumbered.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Terrible.
Sorry we don't have the same taste buds.
Man. All right. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks.
All right, thanks, pal. There's Mike, who is down in Covington, Virginia. I don't know if he's our bureau chief there or not. He might very well be.
It's Baker Mayfield's birthday. Happy birthday,
Hey!
Baker Mayfield. Get yourself some Cheesecake Factory
Can't
to
even
celebrate.
go. Yeah, I guess he's got to get carry out, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So that ESPN is asking their top tier talent to take some significant pay cuts. And the way they sell that to them is if you guys take a pay cut, we won't have to fire as many people. Right?
Oh, that's mean.
Well, because you got to think, ESPN is part of Disney. And imagine what happened to Disney in the midst of all this, right?
Yeah.
They aren't making anything except that fakakta streaming service they got, $8 a month. No park
parks,
revenue,
yeah.
no film revenue, no nothing.
No sports.
No
ABC's
sports.
Taking a beating.
They brought Bob Iger back to run the company again.
Did they really?
He just retired.
And
They brought a new guy in.
Help.
And then they brought it. They go,
Don't leave yet.
they're like, you got to help us. You got to steer the ship while this is going on. So ESPN is asking its top 100 on-air personalities. Imagine you're number 101. You're like, God damn it.
No, if you're 101, you're like, hey, I get to keep my pay the exact same.
Yeah, but that means you're
you
probably
might
not
get fired.
You're
Yeah.
not making that much money to begin with. I mean, they have like 15 people over there that are making big money. I can't believe they went 100 deep.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They're asking them to take 15% pay cut for the next 3 months.
Is the CEO taking a pay cut?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
This is one of those rare times where upper management is always
gonna say.
the CEO, the top people at this company took big pay cuts.
Disney is worth billions. So, I mean,
What is that?
billions?
What is that?
Billions.
How much money they're worth?
What's ba?
There's more zeros after the billion.
Yeah, billions.
What is he doing though?
That's just what the number is. I know you're not a numbers guy. That's what comes after a billion is a billion, and then a.
Is this a reference I'm
billion.
not getting?
No,
Oh.
this is just how numbers work.
Oh,
Yes.
because you did it, Bill did it, and now Poundcake did it.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well,
So
I was
what-
doing the Bob thing. Like they're trying to get Bob. Like I was saying, they're trying to get Bob to come back in. Like he's out the door, and they're trying to call him back.
I see. Okay.
I don't know what Poundcake's doing.
I
think
was
he's just
trying to make fun of the fact that you don't know numbers, and it didn't work.
But you can't make fun of me for that because it's public knowledge that I don't know
We
numbers.
can still make fun of you for it, and me. I don't know. They work
I don't know
either.
anything about numbers.
I was trying to say instead of 10 billion, it was a billion.
You're thinking
And
of
then
a
of
Brazilian.
100 billion, it's a billion. That's what all the buzz are.
billion.
And then after billion, come on.
I think Poundcake was just trying to do it to like emphasize how much
Okay.
they got.
I thought I was, that's on me.
Jokes are better when you explain them anyway, so thanks for that.
There
That's
you
what
are.
I think.
A billion times,
Hey,
better.
John, did you laugh at that one? Hilarious.
Yeah. So Stephen A. Smith, Scott Van Pelt, and Dick Vitale are among those who have agreed. See, the trouble is, a lot of these people are like union, right?
Yeah.
Like SAG-AFTRA. If you're in the union, they can't just unilaterally cut your pay. You have to agree. You got to
have to
get
agree to
a
it.
situation to agree.
But they're also doing a lot less work right now too,
right.
because there's nothing to really report on. So I don't even. I mean, I know they're having like the talking head shows, and there's some NFL draft stuff to talk about. But most of it's. I mean, you don't have a lot of fodder.
You're calling
There's nothing
old
to really
games.
go about. Yeah, to go on about.
Yeah.
And like Stephen A. Smith is a guy that would do his show, and then he'd make appearances on other shows, and constantly be working.
Yeah.
And so now he's probably just doing his show, and like his First Take show, and that's probably all he's really doing right now. So taking a pay cut is probably like, yeah, well, I'm not working as much, so it's okay. And he's making a lot.
Stephen A. Smith just recently signed a deal that'll pay him $8 million a year. Mike Greenberg of the old Mike and Mike show, he makes $6.5 million a year. So listen, you can still live.
They'll be okay.
They'll be okay.
They'll be okay.
I mean, there's simply no way to know what 15% of $8 million is.
Nope. It's a billion.
Yeah, so he'll have to live on $6.8 million a year
Somehow.
instead of $8 million. Again, $1 million is $1 million. If your lifestyle has reached that point. But these guys have been making money for a while too. It's not like Stephen A. Smith's old deal paid him $500,000 a year and he went to $8 million.
Right.
Who knows? Maybe this company will come to me.
Ask you to take a cut.
Who knows?
ESPN?
No, the company.
ESPN's going to say, hey, Alan, listen. We
Listen.
know you're a sports guy.
I work exclusively for ESPN Sports. Sports is who I work for.
They're like, listen, we heard about your new segment, Rick and Sporty, and we'd appreciate it if you guys took a minor pay cut from that.
Well, they can take Rick's money. They ain't taking Sporty's money.
That's right. Hey, Jamie. Is it Jamie?
It's Jamie. I don't know where she went.
Hi, Jamie. Oh, where did you go? Oh, Jamie. Oh.
What Jamie want to say?
Aw, Jamie.
What?
Is she there?
What?
Oh, come on. Oh, Jamie.
That is gross.
Jamie's
Well,
gotta
Jamie, we
run.
barely knew you. Oh, man. You got me. Hey, Drunk Sue.
Hey, what's up?
My screen says Drunk Sue is checking in on us.
Yeah.
All right, well, good.
I just want to tell you all
Can you please get us off a speakerphone?
I appreciate the thought. Are you on speakerphone, Sue?
No, I just turned it off
Okay, thank you.
because I turned the radio off
Thank you. I appreciate
Good
it.
too,
All right.
yeah.
just until you picked up, and then my phone did something stupid.
Now, Sue, has ESPN asked you to take a 15% pay cut?
You know what? They actually sent me an email,
Yeah?
but I don't have a computer, so that's
Well, then they didn't send you right. They didn't know that?
well. I just gave them a fake one.
Oh, boy.
You can have an email address and not have a computer. You can go to the library like all the weird people.
Not me. I ain't going in there.
No, nor should
go in there
you.
and
Nor
get
should you.
food.
Well, they're closed, and yeah, nor should you. Stay at
Oh
home.
no, I like reading. Now I'm getting my books through somewhere else.
Yeah, understood. So what are you currently devouring, Sue? What book are you reading as we speak?
You know what? There's a Bear Creighton thing. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking so much fun.
A what?
It's called. Hold on, I'm going in the living room.
This is a book?
Yes.
She's not reading the Crate and Barrel catalog, is she?
She
The
is.
author is Tim Levin.
Okay, what's it called?
Oh no, wait. I'm not sorry.
Is that Levin's Furniture?
Yeah,
Is it another
she's-
catalog?
She's reading catalogs, I have a feeling.
What are
No,
your real
sorry.
page turners?
No, wait a minute. There's a comment I want to make before I do the book.
All right.
I called because I'm irritated with the people that are complaining. They're getting all yissy.
Well, there's a lot of people complaining. There's a lot of things to complain about.
You know what? A lot of them people, I could live off their taxes.
No, I understand. Everybody's complaints are relative to their situation.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, some people don't have Crate and Barrel catalogs to read, Sue.
You know what? His name is Clayton Lindemuth. Lindemuth.
Okay.
Clayton.
And it's a series, and it's really, really good.
Okay.
I got book 5 on the way.
Which book is this? He's got a series of them.
Yes. It's called Bear Creighton. B-A-E-R Creighton.
Okay.
B-A-E-R. Bear.
Uh-huh. Bear Clayton?
Bear. Like Bear.
I mean, they're such an easy read. They're awesome.
Are they fiction, non-fiction? What are they?
Well,
Clayton Lindemuth's new book is called The Outlaw Stinky Joe. Is that the one you're reading?
Sounds like a
No,
pop-up
I
book.
already read that one.
Oh, you already read The Outlaw Stinky Joe. Did you read The Mundane Work of Vengeance?
Yes.
Did you
That's
read
the third
Pretty
one?
Like an Ugly Girl? What the hell are these
Yeah,
books
that's the
about?
second one.
Wait, what was that one called?
Pretty Like an Ugly Girl.
Pretty Like an Ugly Girl.
That's the second one.
Bear Creighton. So Bear Creighton, I'm gonna suss this out if it kills me. Bear Creighton is the main character in these books.
Yes, it is.
Okay, it's like Jack Reacher.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But anyways, there's a book 5 on its way to my house any moment. I hope it comes in the mail today.
And how did you discover this author in these books?
You know what? I don't even know. We just saw a book that looked interesting.
Okay.
You judged a book by its cover. That's what you did.
Yep. Yep.
And it worked
judge
out.
the book by its cover.
There you go.
And it worked out just
so
great.
people saying don't do that have never met Drunk Sue before.
Wouldn't that be funny?
It would be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, well, listen.
Shout out to- can I do a shout out real quick?
Of
There's
course.
A Frank
Of
and
course.
a Bill and a Mike that I saw at the store. They just saw me with my mesh shirt on. And
Frank-
they immediately recognized my voice. So I told them I'd give them a shout out.
Oh, these were
Frank and Bill
strangers.
and
These,
Mike.
these were people you didn't know.
Nope.
They said, "Hey,
No.
Drunk Sue," and all these guys surrounded you and extolled your virtues.
No, this is different times.
Oh,
This one dude, I commented because he was older, and he had some beautiful head of hair. So I commented on his hair.
yeah. You just commented on a stranger's hair.
Nice hair, dude.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Because it was a fabulously looking head of hair.
I understand. Okay.
And as I was walking into the liquor store
To get some lunch, right?
to get my lunch, I said, "Nice hair," and he showed my MMS shirt, and I was walking back. He goes, "Nice sweatshirt." I said, "Thanks." And then he turned around and looked at me and goes, "Are you drunk, Sue?"
And what
I
did
said,
you?
"Yep."
And what did you said? Yep. Wow.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well,
It
was there?
nice to meet you? And I said, "The next time I get on the radio, I'll give you a shout out."
But there were no
There
in that brief exchange. There were no like furtive glances at each other. Was there any kind of electricity
No,
or?
we were just in line.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Okay.
All right.
Just in line.
Yep.
He's a country singer.
I was gonna go with the main character from the next book.
The next book is Just in Line. Sometimes Bone.
Mijo. Planned this summer. Oh, it's postponed.
Right. Okay. Good. What did you get at the liquor store, Sue?
What do you think I got?
I don't know. Four Loko.
If you please.
What'd you get?
Black velvet.
Black
She likes
velvet.
Black Velvet.
She's a BV gal.
She likes Black Velvet and Four Loko. She gets it started with Black Velvet and finishes it off
No,
with
they don't
some.
have Four Loko at the
Four
liquor
Loko.
store. Ding dong. You got to go to the other store.
Well, I know, but I
dummy.
mean,
Come on,
but I know
Bill.
you also like the Four Locos, so I'm on your side, Sue.
This took a nasty turn.
Yeah.
Bill's a
Ding
ding
dong.
dong all of
I
a
got you,
sudden.
baby.
The least of the hostess
Don't you worry.
treats.
When I go to the store, if I have to go out, I'll get like 6 or 8 at a time.
Bottles of Black Velvet?
No,
Oh,
no.
Four Loko.
Oh.
Silly Mary girl, silly Mary.
Silly Mary Girl, Ding Dong Bill.
No.
We're all getting cartoony names from the
I
1940s.
don't have to go out for 3 or 4 days.
No, that's good. How many days will a dozen Four Locos last you?
I don't know. I never bought a dozen.
How many does 8 last you?
I think it would be like buying a carton of cigarettes. You smoke them quicker if you have them.
Yeah,
Well, I
understood.
only
I
get-
see. So you have to dole them out to yourself.
Exactly.
Okay. But how many do you buy at a time?
Normally 2. But
2.
if I really, like lately, I don't want to go out. So I'll go through the drive-thru and I'll get like 4.
Yeah, okay.
Good
Well,
for 3 or 4 days.
Oh, drunk Sue.
You know what I mean? What do you mean, dude?
yeah. Okay, listen.
Drunk Sue likes to party.
Right. But those are closed containers until you get home.
Right?
Yeah. You can't open them right there at the drive-thru. They got cameras.
You got to wait until you get out of the parking lot is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you're
That's amateurs.
I
Amateurs.
understand. I want to make sure that you're being safe and responsible
So
out
glad.
there,
She
Sue.
only drinks them at red
Absolutely,
lights,
honey.
Alan. Come on.
I don't live in Akron
I'm
anymore.
out there.
Thanks, Bill.
We're going through there. I got my mask on and my gloves on. I got a box of gloves in my van.
Yeah, okay, good.
like
You're taking
that she
care
has
of
a van.
yourself and, you know.
You darn right I am. I got enough issues.
I understand. You had surgery not long ago. I want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself in the midst of all this Four Loko purchasing. And now that you're awash in black velvet, all right. Drunk Sue's like our own Keith Richards, you know what I mean? Like, she's got like Ozzy DNA in her. Yeah.
Why is this witch still alive?
Yeah.
That's cute.
All right, well, we'll consider ourselves checked in on, and you take care of yourself, Sue, okay?
All right, baby. I'll let you
All
know
right.
I love you.
Probably sit around and cook some soups and eat bread and desserts and just get all fat and sassy.
That's right. Drink Black Velvet and Four Locos. And wow. You can't open them right there. They got cameras.
Right.
Boy, she is a pro.
Oh, yeah, she knows what she's doing.
She's been caught.
She is somebody, I don't know that she's been caught.
You're just that observant?
I think she made a decision a long time ago of this is how I want to live. I have to have a high degree of situational awareness.
Yeah?
I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm probably 100% wrong, but, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
But she's no spring chicken, and she's lasted this long, and she's plowed through medical issues and umpteen cans of Four Loko.
And she's, what, like 4 years older than you?
And she's, by my math, none the worse for wear. Mm-hmm. Yes, I believe Drunk Sue is literally 8 years older than I am.
8 years, okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Nevertheless,
a heart eight.
So I consider her kind of a sister in this whole universal community of man that we've got going on. All right, let me break. Got some sperm news on the way. Another $1,000 for you to win closer to 5:30. Want to send a text 35192 to do that.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7.